Hi everyone, hope you guys had an amazing Christmas and that you got to spend some time with your loved ones and that you just get to relax, but also that you did not fall into your old habits. Because right now, so you came into this group and you wanted to set some goals for 2021, want to be ahead, you're excited, and then Christmas came along, or the everyday came along and you're just like, oh, fall into your old habits again. So how do you actually continue to keep that motivation within you? Well, this is the big thing when you're setting goals, because your goal has to frighten you. Your goal has to make you feel excited. You have to, internalize that, as we spoke about before, to be able to actually feel the feeling that this is possible, because everything is possible. It's not a question if it's possible, it's a question when it's possible. So what I want you to do now is that I know that a lot of you, including myself sometimes, fall back into old habits, and we just kind of forget what it was that we were longing for. Maybe someone told us that we couldn't reach it or something like that. And what I wanted to talk about today is the small things in life. Because when you are going to do a change, you have to, first of all, you have to take a decision that you want to change. You must change. It must change. And that is not, the question is like, maybe I will reach it. You have to reach it. There's no other option than that you have to reach it. You have to have that ego within you. But when you have taken that serious decision that you're gonna do whatever it takes to reach your goal, then it's the little things in life. So what I normally do is that I do this. Draw a little triangle here and I write yes. See if you see this. I write no. And up here I got my goal. Okay, so every single one of you have set your goal for 2021 or for life, whatever you set. So you got your goal there. And every single day when you wake up, or when you get a challenge, or when you feel like turning on Netflix and watch another episode of that series, you have to think about, okay, so what I'm about to do right now, you're coming to this crossroad. And you say, okay, I'm coming here. There is a decision that needs to be made. Will I watch another episode of Netflix? And how do you decide if that's the right path for you or not? Well, you have to look at what is your goal, and then you have to see, okay, if I say yes to this, will it bring me closer to my goal? Or if I say no to this, will it bring me closer to my goal? So if you have that decision, okay, will I watch Netflix today? And we all know that saying no to that will take you closer to your goal and do something else, do something productive. So what I want you to do is just take the small decisions every single day. Wake up in the morning and you decide that you're gonna do something to come closer to your goal as of today. That's why I want you to write down 5 or 6 things every single day, action steps that you can take that bring you closer. It doesn't have to be big ones. It could be small ones. It could be, if you want to become an author, and maybe you should write some biographies from people who became an author. Or if you want to speak on stage, or if you want to change your job, well, maybe you should see what is the job that I want to. I know what I don't want, what I have right now. What do I want? And who can offer me that? What company can offer me that? And you look that up. That could be an action item for you. Do some research. Apply for a job. It could be taking care of your health. It could be, all these small things, they add up. Like how your life looks like today is just a compound of all the decisions that you ever made. And we normally don't do this when we take decision. We're like, okay, another episode of Netflix is like, yes, just go straight to it. Feels good in the moment. It gives me a kind of a reward. But if you choose to say no to that, you have to do something else. You have to, use your time wisely, because this is your life. and your life is ending 1 minute at a time. So you better make something good out of it. Like, I really, really, really want you to do that, but I also know that the majority of people will fall back into their old habits, and they will make zero change. And they will continue to watch Netflix, or they will continue to do destructive things to themselves, or they will continue to not become a higher version of themselves so they can actually accomplish what they want. So I'm challenging you here today to actually start being responsible for your life. Be responsible for who you are and who you want to become. Be responsible to yourself that your goal, you have to get there. It's not a maybe, it's not a should, it's a must. That's something that's really, really important for you. So take this day and you just do your action items. Write down your goal every single day so that you know that you can start internalize it, and get your conscious and your subconscious in harmony, so it won't be as hard to take the actions moving forward when you got a new habit. And then all the small decisions, just do that crossroad. If I take this decision right now, do it consciously. If I take this decision right now, will it bring me closer to my goal? Yes or no? And that will determine if you're gonna do it. That will determine if you're gonna do it. Not what you feel like. Not what feels good at the moment. Not what will give you a quick reward. But is it going to take you closer to your goal? Yes or no? If it's a no, then don't do it. So life is a compound of all the decisions, as we said earlier. So it's the big decision that you want to change, that you need this change, and that you're willing to do whatever it takes to reach it. And the second thing is the small decisions every single day. If you don't do it every single day, you will get back to your comfort zone, and you will stay there. So do it for yourself, not for anyone else. Do it for yourself. Because if you are the best version of yourself, then you will contribute so much more to this world. And our rewards in life are always in exact proportion to the contribution that we bring, our service. So have that in mind, and write down your goals, do your action steps, and take those decisions every single day. All small decisions matter, and they will add up to be able to actually, transform your life. So with that said, I'm gonna wish you all a happy Monday, and there's a few days left of this year. Make sure that they count, and I'll see you soon.